Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. We've got something for everyone. Yep. Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. We've got something for everyone. Yep. Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. Hers, his, and she. We've got something for everyone. Yep.
And welcome to another edition of Hers, His, and She. That's right, Hers, His, and She. I am your host, EP Samuel. You can just call me EP. That works for me. That works for you. It's good to see you tonight. We're going to give people a chance to get in. We're going to start exactly at 8:15. We're not going to belabor the time. That's right, because your time is important, my time is important, and, well, time is of the essence. So we're going to give a couple minutes for people to come on to get on live on Twitter-lizations as well as on the YouTuberizations. We're going to give you a second to get on, come on, get on, come on, get on, come on, get on. Good to see you this evening. And if you haven't been told all day, I want to let you know that you're welcome here. We're excited. We got big portion of our shipment in. We got other orders to make in the very near future, but we are excited because we were able to get that shipment in. That's right, we were able to get that shipment in on time. That means what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week is every single order that you place between now and Thursday, we'll be sending out deliveries daily. That's right, sending out deliveries daily. So if you order today, your order's going out tomorrow. If you have an order that's past due that we've been sitting on because we'll make sure we give you the best rates and make sure that we're giving you the best prices, those are going out, or invoices are going out tomorrow. So as soon as that invoice is paid, as soon as we're ready to go, you'll be receiving that item, a shipment order for that item ASAP. It's so good to see you this evening. So good to see you. We got a few items tonight. We're not going to mess the time up. We're not going to take advantage of the time. We're going to give you what we have in the time that we have with you. Good to see everyone who's on coming on now. We're gonna give you a couple more minutes to come on. We have about 15 pieces to show tonight. And I'm just a little concerned right now because I'm getting some problems with some studio light tonight, and I'm a little concerned. But you know, we're gonna work through it. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something, isn't it? It's like when you get the tea kettle hot enough, then all of a sudden you can't find the tea bag. When you got the coffee water just right, you got the right amount of cream, but you can't get the right amount of sugar. But the beautiful thing is, we can get it right when we get it right. You ever had that perfect cup of coffee? You ever had that perfect cup of coffee where you sip on it and you just want to give a big, yeah, yeah, I've been there. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting the water just right, getting the temperature just right, getting everything just right for you to sip on. Well, we got some things for you not to sip on this evening, but we have some things for you to view and to buy on. In the meantime, I think it's about time to go to Studio B and talk to one we call Mama. Mama, are you there this evening? How are you?
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Just sipping a little juice here, little
I
libations.
see, I see.
How's things for you tonight? I see you got you just couldn't wait to get this new piece on, and you're jumping the gun on us tonight. But I see you got a new piece on. Why don't you tell us with the little bling bling sound? Bling bling. I wish we had that sound. Bling 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 bling. We had that sound. We play that when you start showing your jewelry. We gotta get with the times and get some sounds for you. All right. In the meantime, why don't you show us what you have on your neckalizations, your neckle areas?
Oh, just a couple of pieces here. Just I knew for my new uh what we call
New order.
new
New order.
items, new items that we got here.
Yeah.
I just decided just to sport that a little bit tonight. Just the necklace and the earrings, and
Well,
all you have to do is
we're going to show that that actually is going to be where we're going to end the show tonight. We're going to end our show on that piece tonight. And I'm so happy to see that you decided to cover the bosom images up, because last show you're with us and you had the bosom images out. It was like you was at a Church of God in Christ convention or something. I didn't know. I'm just
oh,
saying.
you think so, huh?
I'm just saying you had looked like you was getting ready to. I didn't know. So I see you got the clothes naked tonight. You went holy tonight. You didn't just go godly. You went holy tonight. Hey, glory. You went holy.
You got
You
issues.
you covered the neck all the way up to the neck. What the heck? Mean, good gracious. You ain't just godly tonight. You are whole. You are holy. Holy. You holy with
You
three.
really haven't.
Listen, you are holy with three O's tonight. Oh. You just front altar, right? And your seat in the church tonight is right in front of the wooden altar that says, "Do this in remembrance of me." That's your seat tonight. Yeah, that's your seat tonight. Yeah, yeah. When they come
I'm
around to
glad
get
you're
the
having fun.
when they come around to get the right hand to fellowship at church, you the hand they gonna shake. That's how
Uh-huh.
holy you are tonight. You so
Uh-huh.
you so holy that they asked you to give this speech at intermission. We welcome you once, we welcome you twice, we welcome you in the name of Jesus Christ. You so holy they gave you the welcome speech. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You didn't got the neck up. I mean, you didn't got sanctified. Hey, glory.
Are you having fun
Oh yeah, I'm trying
at
to.
my expense?
But you paying for it. But it's, you know what? It's all good money at your expense. It's your expense. You're right. But we can laugh. We can spend that laughter money together. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. See, I'm making fun of you, and we spending together. We laughing together. Spent money together. See how that works? Hey, I got something to show off tonight before we get into our pieces. I'm showing a little bit of Kenyan pride. Kenyan pride, right here. This is an authentic, you can see that, you can't see the green because we're in the studios and green is chroma keyed out. It's a technical term for no green in the studio shows up. Anyway, this is what you can't see right here. This is actually a green, a red, and a black. And if you look closely at my wrist, that is the Kenyan flag.
Kenyan.
This is the Kenyan flag. This was brought back.
Oh,
This was brought back for me over a decade ago from Kenya. From one of my friends, they went over to Kenyans, and she's more of a sister, to be quite honest. She went over to Kenya. We went back home to Kenya, and she brought back. This piece, and I have always treasured it. I don't let it go too far. It sits in my man stash of jewelry that I pull out often. So I say to her, Asante, for this beautiful piece. I wear it often. I do. I like it. This is an authentic. It was actually handcrafted in Kenya, and I think that's special because I know that we don't know as far as back as every person goes to the motherland. But even those of us who think we were from the motherland, but we really were from America because they lied to us. Anyway, I ain't gonna go into that right now. That's EP Explains, epexplains.com. Shameless plug, but I just did it. Anyway, you have to recognize that they. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, no, I was about the bracelet. But what was I saying? You ain't paying attention. You looking at computer stuff. Anyway,
no, you said that it was
no, I was
straight
talking
from
to
Kenya.
the producer. I was talking to the producer. He over in La La Land. I was asking what I was saying. But in essence, what you find is that, um, oh gosh, I totally lost my train of thought. What? It was handcrafted in Kenya. Yeah. I got that part. What else I say? ADHD is a beast, y'all. Handcrafted in Kenya. I don't remember. Just that quickly, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, um, love this piece. She brought it back for me from Kenya, and I've always treasured it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to some more pieces. We're actually supposed to be engaging with some new designers from. Oh, that's right, the motherland. Even though we said everybody thinks from the same, it's just good. What I was trying to say was, it's just good to have a connection back to the motherland. From Hebrew, is Israel, through the Egyptian area. It's just good to have a connection, and I treasure those who have a strong connection, ethnic and even a biographical, a demographical connection. This young lady that brought this back for me from Kenya, she's from Kenya, and so it feels very authentic to me. And I love authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, what you're going to see tonight is authentically things that we have handpicked, hers, his, and she. We have all picked them out, handpicked them out for you. We are going to break up this budget thing and get this through the roof. Now, and when I say budget, I mean simply we are adding to our advertising budget. And we appreciate all those who have been able to give us word of mouth of our jewelry and our appliances and our homewares. We're going to get to that in a little bit as well. But we really appreciate you for word of mouthing everything. Come on, Star. We got a comment on the screen. We want to appreciate everyone who has been word of mouthing this thing from here on out, from here till then to now. But now we're going to take it to the next level. So we're going to begin to increase our advertising budget to get our songs, our music, our pieces, our product, our websites in front of a bigger audience. So we're getting ready for the come up. Started from not the bottom, but about right close to the bottom. Now we're here. Started from Started from the bottom, the whole team. So we appreciate that. However, we're going to step it up. We want to see you with more of this wear that you can wear everywhere. Just like my son says at the beginning, we got something for everyone. Yep. If you can't tell, I'm in casual mode today. Today is casual first day. That's right. I'm starting my week out with sweats and nothing more than sweats and sweatshirts. That's right. I'm chillaxing at this time. In the meantime, listen, happy to see everyone here. I want to hit one more little piece of information. Make sure that you are going online. Make sure that you are registering your Android or your iOS system, be it your laptop, be it your iPad, be it your iMac, your MacBook Pro, your iPhone 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, or even be your Android, your ice cream, your Android Galaxy devices, your Android Note devices, whatever you get. You got an Android that you bought from a guy on the street. They got play toy buttons on there. We want you to go to the App Store and download WinStamp. That's right, WinStamp. WinStamp is our official 5-star rated app, and that means that we are 5-star rated and we get the best. Everyone says, yeah, it's legitimate. What it means is that we have a loyalty amp that every time that you purchase an item, you receive one stamp. Boop! You receive one stamp on your loyalty stamp app. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. Loyalty stamp app. You're going to be able to get a stamp for every item that you purchase. Once you reach 12 items, you'll receive either your choice of free shipping or your choice of one free item up into the value or at $10 off of any of your valued products that you purchase. Now, once you get that to 12 twice, you will become what's called VEP. That's not VIP. See, that's very important, people. You very important people to me. I'm EP. You get to see how I did that? Very EP. You are very much in my good graces. I don't know if that really means anything, but it should, and it will, because we're growing. We're going somewhere. Our network is going. Let me ask you all a question right now. After you've gone ahead and, excuse me, before I go into that, after you go ahead and you register for that app, the process is very simple. Number one, you simply download the app, and you know what? Don't worry about that. Go to our YouTube channel, and there is a commercial there that tells you how to download the WinStamp app. That way, we make it easier for you. You see, I'm passing this love, this life, this on to you. You go ahead and go to YouTuberizations and go to the comment section. No. Go past the comment section. I want you to go down a little further, and I want you to go into the area that is called videos, playlists. Look for the one that says commercial. Now there's many of them. There's a couple of them. Look at all of them. Give me a couple likes. Give us a couple likes. But then watch this. I want you to go over to the one that tells you, that says WinStamp app. And then follow the easy 1, 2, 3s. That's it. 1, 2, 3 steps. Click, point, boom. Get your savings. You like savings, don't you? I do. So let me save my breath from telling this over to you, Overton again. Go get the app. In the meantime, I want to ask you a question. I want you to put on the screen, if you could, please. I don't care if you're watching this show after this show is over. I want to ask you a question. Where do you buy your health and beauty products from? This is a segue into something bigger coming up. But I want to know, we're taking a poll online. We can put that in the comments. If my moderator can put that into the comments. Where do you buy your health and beauty products? Yeah, I want to know. And there's a reason. Mama, where do you go to buy a lot of your home beauty products? Hello? Did I catch you off guard?
Oh, you said where do we buy? I don't have no special place right now. Right now, I don't have a special place.
But you go,
I don't have a special.
somewhere. You know what I mean? You go somewhere for all your hygiene products, your lotions, your cosmetic needs, your facial needs, collagens and your inject, the creams and stuff that you put on your face, and then the stuff you put on your nails, your soaps. Anywhere. Where do you go to get your items?
Sometime to Walmart.
Okay.
Sometimes.
No plug for Walmart. No plug for Walmart. We'll make sure we call it Wally World.
Okay, Wally World.
Okay.
And sometimes oh.
She says, hang on one second. She says, Ladybug16 says, my face is already beautiful. I don't buy anything. Oh. Okay. I can get with that. I dig the confidence on that one. I felt that one right in my bosom edges, right up in here, up in the heart area. I felt that, palpitations and stuff. I felt that one. I felt that so much. Put that back on the screen, please. That's right. You know what it's time for. Very first time on this show today. I'm going to say my face is already beautiful, so I don't buy anything. And that, I want to say to that,
Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
I dig the confidence, young Jedi. Seems like someone's taught you greatly how to value yourself. That's right. This right here, black don't crack. You see what I'm saying? Look right here. Bell. That's the melanin. That's like grapefruit, oranges, and lemons. That's right. All kind of melanin. Go ahead with your bad self. She said, I don't need anything. I'm already beautiful. And I say to that,
Oh, that's it.
And also, I forgot Amazon.
That's it right there.
I'm sorry, Mama.
That's it.
I'm sorry, Mama. You can't interrupt the oh that's it. We gotta do that again. We had a slight
I
interruption.
see
That's
Amazon.
good.
I see.
Yeah,
I
one more
see.
time.
I
And
see.
I would say to that confidence,
Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
thank you, Mama, for being understanding. But you cannot interrupt the oh that's it's, because oh that's it's right there. That's right. That's right. Okay, so she also says she goes to Walmart. Same thing you said. Well, I mean Wally World. Wally World, get it off the screen. We ain't giving them promotion. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. Boy, excuse me, y'all. You ain't getting paid this week. Wally World. Yeah, I do hear a lot of Tarjay. And I mean this. What if I could tell? What if I could? What if? Wow, great education levels. What if I could tell you that those products you get for your hair, your nails, for your body, I want to supply you with those. What do you think? That's crazy, huh? Too late. It's already on the way. But I want to introduce you to products that are great for who you are. Melanated or well, how can I say this? Melanated or unleaded. You see how I did that? I said like melanin is premium, and then I said anybody else that don't have as much melanin is like unleaded. You see how I did that? Premium or melanin. Thank you. I tried. Yes, Lord, I tried. All right. So I'm working on that right now. We had a meeting tentative for this week, but we did not have a chance to get there. We had other things going on, and quite frankly, meetings were canceled flat out. I'm just telling you flat out, I ain't playing no games with nobody. When I say I'm gonna be there and you ain't gonna call me back, and you got a warehouse, you gonna call me back, and that's already what's already happened. See. Oh, I like that. She said melanated or blonde caffeinated. I like that. Is that yours? If it's yours, it's no longer yours. It's letting you know it's mine now. I give you one in return. Reciprocate. Yeah, I'm still in that one. Melanated or blonde caffeinated. We got what you want. Expectated. Yeah. No, sweetie. That's mine. I stole it. I took it from you. You and your little bobblehead daughter. Speaking of Kalamata, hey girl, how you doing, Kalamata? Hey fathead, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. You better have your butt in the bed. I ain't playing with you. Shut up. Don't talk back to me. I give you the right hand of fellowship. Shut up. Just shut up. Hey, mama, I'm feeling good. Hey. You ready for some jewelry? Can we get you some jewelry? She's
Oh
not listening.
yes. Oh yes.
Oh my
Oh
goodness, she's
yes.
not paying attention. See, that's what happens when you
Yes,
get
I am. I said yes. It's
when
time.
when, that's what happens when you get a little older. She sleep. She said. Someone says she sleep, but on winter break She doesn't feel good. Oh, well, you make sure you tell her that I said this. Has anybody ever told you in a while that you're beautiful? You make sure you tell her that. Has anybody ever told you in a while that you're beautiful? That was what's his name? Kenton Jones. Kenton Jones. Speaking of Kenton Jones, I don't know how this goes with it, but we're going to go right into some jewelry. We got a couple new pieces for you tonight. We got some sprinkled in between each of these items. We got some sprinkled right in between the items that we've been showing you, and we want you to get used to seeing these until they go back into at your home, your house, and all that good stuff. This first piece tonight we're going to call Chain Link Luscious. That's right. That's right. I said chain link luscious. Now, when you say luscious, you got to drop your jaw. Chain link luscious. 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 My son, when he was a little baby, my oldest son, he would say, a little light, a little light, a little light. I would say, what's that up there on the ceiling? A little light, a little light. He thought he was so proper. He said, a little light. Well, tonight, this is called Chain Link Luscious. Now, take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Watch this. This is 4 levels of silver beads. This is 4 silver beads. And I want you to watch this. This is the Renaissance metal that we have brought into, that you're going to see a lot of. I love this Renaissance metal. When I say Renaissance metal, you see how it's like the armor that was in the Renaissance period. That's why I coined it the Renaissance metal, because it has the same look of the metal that it was on the brilliant armors that were displayed during jousting and battles during the Renaissance or during that medieval period. And the beautiful part about that type of metal is that it was made for show. They wanted to look good while they went out to battle. And I want you to look good while you go out into the world. No, we're not going to claim that you're going to battle while you're in the world and while you're out in the world, but we're going to claim that you're going to look good doing whatever you're doing. And this is a piece that you want to look good in doing whatever you are doing. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 individual strands of this beautiful Renaissance metal. And look at the top here. All eight individual snake chain metal pieces link up inside of the housing, this housing up top. And this housing puts them all into one metal chamber, surrounds them with another link of metal, and then it pulls it tight through into the housing there. And what I'm saying about that, the reason why I took time to explain that is because it's very, very important to understand the craftsmanship and the workmanship that goes into these pieces. Now, what I like about these 8 different links, 8 is the number for completion. That's right, 8 is the number for completion. If you knew your eschatology and your numerology, you will know that it is literally, biblically, the number for completion. And I don't know about you, but my year's already started as a Hebrew. My year started several months ago back in September. But if I'm going to walk into something new called 2022, then I want to update myself. And I want to make sure that not only the people around me, but also the things around me begin to resemble those spiritual things that I identify with. I know that may sound like craziness, but if you just listen to what I'm saying for just a minute, you know, people believe when in the Bible, we see in the Bible all over the place where numbers mean things and how Yahweh moves or how the earth rotates. It's important for you to understand that this is not hogwash. Get on board. You know, even when you're praying, you're fasting, you fast for a numerical value of time, and you look at that time, and even your birthdays are time measures that we really equate greatness to. Births and even transitions from life to the afterlife. These are things that we look at as far as numbers, and numbers in this case, 8 different strands is a number of completion. And what better metaphorical position to put it in, but then have the 8 coming together in metal and chain. I want you to look at this piece again. Let's go back to the piece again. I want you to understand this is 8 levels of completion for you. And no, it's not a star or a show piece. It is not a Hollywood piece. I'm telling you that I wish we had a picture of this one. We do not, because this is an exclusive that came from our last ship. We do have a picture of this. Yes, let's go ahead and show this picture on the screen. I want you to understand that this is not a dress up piece. This is a dress to your request piece. That means whatever you're wearing, you're going to be able to transfer that fit to it. Look at this. Now, my picture is not doing it justice. My live version is not doing it justice because it's laying down. And we know that you're going to be up moving and doing more of your thing while you have this on. But look at the symmetry between those 4 pieces in the middle. And let's not forget those earrings. Let's not forget those earrings.
Beautiful.
Mama, you called them complimentary. I call them accompanying. These type of earrings are not just complementing this piece. It's making its own statement. What do you think about this piece? What do you think?
Those are beautiful. And it really that picture there really shows what it really actually looks like, and that is
Yeah,
just beautiful.
yeah, yeah. Notice the 2 pieces of silver on the top of the piece on the top of the necklace. Excuse me, of the earrings. Excuse me, too many uhs. I want you to see how those are 2 smaller beads on the base of the earrings that correspond with the 4 beads. Okay, now let's look at it again. So there's 4 beads going straight down. Do you see that, Mom? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's 4 beads going down. And then if you look at the base of the earrings, there's 2 more beads there, bringing a total of what? 6 beads. Now, if you look at the top of the earrings, it's encased by two more metal casings, bringing that number to 8. I'm telling you that I love this piece because it has a lot of spiritual understanding. It's 8, it's number of completion. And I do believe that by you adding this to your collection, you're going to be able to identify better with what you see as completion in your life. Every time you touch this piece, because it's 8 pieces, I want you to think about it. I want you to say, I'm moving toward completion. I'm not going to stay stagnant. This is a statement piece that literally can be a life coach for you while you're going through your day. Think about that. Every time you touch this piece, every time you hear this piece clinking on your neck, you're thinking, I got to complete something. Didn't know jewelry could be coaching, did you? Didn't know it. Didn't know it. This is the first piece on the map. We're going to call this Chain Link Luscious. And we're going to Chain Link Luscious, excuse me. Chain Link Luscious. And we're going to move right on to the next piece. The next piece that we have on deck is going to be, and that's going to sit in the yes ma'am cam for just a little bit. So you can go ahead and put your comments in your name in the comments, the piece in the comment, so that can be yours and I can say yes ma'am. All right, here's the next piece that we have for you tonight. This does not have earrings with it. I want you to look beautifully at this, carefully and beautifully at this. This is, you better put a ring on it. This is a huge, huge, huge gold ring, and it's like a wrapped Fabergé metal. It's a very light metal made into a circular motion, and with the chain that is not, it's more like a Figaro, old school Figaro chain. If anybody knows their jewelry, it's a locked or linked, open link snake chain that has very little weight to it. This is the heaviest piece. This is the heaviest part to it. The heaviest part is going to be that ring at the bottom there. And what I want to tell you about this is, on a heaviness scale, Mama, I'm gonna give this about a 3, because the chain
Okay.
itself, the chain itself is very light. It's not heavy at all, but it has a lot of presence. What I mean by that is, it's not heavy, but you can almost feel the design against your skin, and you can feel that it's not just sitting there. You know, there's some snake chains that are very simple and closed in. This has a lot of accent to it all the way through it. And I really, really like this chain. This chain is a $5 chain. That's right. This is a $5 better put a ring on it chain. And I want you to be excited to get this piece in your possession. We've showed this piece one other time. Still waiting to get some feedback as we're growing our audience. We wanted to make sure we get some more feedback on this as well. So even if you're not purchasing, tell us what you think about these pieces and be honest. Don't be housewife nice, okay? Don't be a fake friend friendly. Don't be coworker cordial. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. When you at work and you say, y'all have a potluck at work, and she says, "Oh, I made this," and she said, "I'm gonna bring you my famous taco soup." First of all, what's a taco soup? So no, where do you get taco soup from? And what ethnicity will claim taco soup? That's my first question. And so then you be nice to her and you be like, you come to the potluck. You come to the potluck and you say, "Oh, girl, don't forget to get the pot. Don't forget to get the taco soup I made. I knew you was gonna get some. Nobody else got none, but it's enough for you. Okay, go get the soup. Go get the soup." And then you go over to the soup and you try to act like you talking to somebody else, because you know the only 3 coworkers that you're gonna eat something from, because you know they clean and you've been in their house. So you trying to hurry them get their dishes on your plate so you don't go hungry for lunch. And you trying to hurry up and act like you don't see you talking to somebody else, and you pass by the nasty taco soup. "Oh, it's right there," she says. "It's right there. It's over there. You can go. You just passed it. You missed it." You're like, "Oh, gee, thanks. I was looking for that." So then you get your little cup and you put the taco soup on it, inside of it, and you look at her while you pouring it. "It's good. Want to get some?" And you wonder how in the world the taco soup end up being like brownish green. So you turn around your back to her, and then you take the spoon and you put it up to your mouth. You make that sucking noise like you sucking soup. And you turn around to her, you're like, "That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good." Don't act like you ain't been there. Quit acting like that. Everybody know. Everybody know you've been there. I've been there pastoring and folks making stuff, and you know, like, some people got money, right? So they have a bathtub and a shower, and they have access to, health and beauty aids. By the way, which I'll be having those real soon. So, like, when they're close to you and they're like, "Oh, Pastor," you don't feel bad when you have to look at them and you say, "I rebuke your breath and your body odor in the name of Cletus. I rebuke it in the name of Cletus. Back up, you stank breath demon, and go into them pigs over there. Right over there." I don't feel bad because I know they got money. They got access to money. They can, they got water running and they got soap going in their home. So when they walk up to you and they smell like everything and everything and never was and will never will be anything, and you gotta be cordial as a pastor or a minister. Praise the Lord. You get that. "Oh yes, Lord." Deacon, can you show them to the baptismal? Show them a tour of the church and make sure you take them by the baptismal pool twice. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. And then they wouldn't tell you, "Pastor, I just want to make you something to eat. You just praise the Lord." And then they make you some food, and they want to ask you how it was. So you bless somebody else with the food, and then ask them how it was, so you can tell them without lying how it was. Let's get to doing more pieces. Y'all not feeling my churchness tonight. I'm feeling churched. If you like that piece there, better put a ring on it. Then you better put a name on the screen. That's a $5 piece. Let's go to our first new piece this evening. This is our first. We'll be revealing over the next 4 to 5 days, 45 shows, revealing all kinds of new, go ahead and put that right there, all kinds of new children's wear, children's jewelry. Moving into children's gear, moving into a bunch of new teenagers gear, moving into some young adult gear, moving into some urban gear, some apparel. I'm talking clothing, plus sizes to petite sizes. We are moving. So in the next 4 shows, you're going to see some new. We're going to start the next 4 shows with some new fashion for our children. This is the first piece that we got in. I'm very, very excited about this, and I really hope that you are too. Let's start with that's right, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3 pair. Let me see, make sure I'm right. 1, 2, 3, a four pair of post earrings and I call this exquisite baby girl hot pink. Exquisite baby girl hot pink. Now I love this because you know how many times you go to the store and you buy one pair of earrings and all of a sudden, she lays down for nap time and she comes home with one earring or missing the back. And this is the type of set that mothers should want to be chasing after. Can you see that? What we have here, we have some beautiful flowers. Look at the beautiful flowers with the pearl inset. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pearl inset on that set. And then on the second set, we got a set of a pair of bunny rabbit ears right there. Do you see that? A little bunny rabbit ears. And then we have the little bows. It's 2 little bow earrings. And then we have 2 what looks to be like little whales with flowers in their hair. Look at that. This is a 4 set of earrings set that I'm telling you, you will not regret getting. This is a hot pink set. And look at the rear. These are just simple post earrings with the plastic backs. Now you can always take those off if your daughter needs more protection and having them close to her ear. And I understand those safety backs that are also available. But look at this. Come on now. This is a $5 set of earrings. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. This is a $5.99 set of earrings. $5.99 4 set. 1, 2, 3, 4 set of earrings. And think about that. If you break that math down very carefully, very very easily, you'll see that we have the bunny rabbits, the bunnies, the bows, the whales, and the flowers. That's 4 set, and that's less than. Watch this. That is less than $1.25 or $1.50 a pair. That's about $1.50 a pair. Now come on now. You'll spend that money going into Target and getting some that just because they have to purchase them to pay for all the lights in all 500 of their stores. I had to pay for the lights in one location in my studio. And that means that we don't have to jack our prices up for the exact same products from the exact same distributors as you see them having to do. This is a $5.99 item. $5.99 for 4 pair of earrings. How can you go wrong with something like that? Beautiful little pieces that you can mark or match with anything else that your little girl is wearing. Mom, what do you think about this piece? What are your thoughts?
Those are really cute for a little girl. Those are
Mm-hmm.
really cute. I like those. I like the colors and everything. That look like pink, and that other one, is that peach?
They're all different shades of pink. Like the earrings, the flowers are more like a salmon or a peach. And then as you move through,
Okay.
you have some that are like a dark pink or like a hot pink. And then the bows are more neutral, closer to a light pink. So just 3 or 4 different shades of a pink or variation of like a pink or a salmon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yes. Oh yes. My granddaughters would love those.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have these
And some
available.
grandmother or daughter, I mean a mother or a brother can buy it for his sisters, or
Oh yeah.
mothers can buy it from their daughters, and grandparents can buy it from their grandchildren.
Now you sound just like a mother giving hints to people to buy stuff. I'm not touching that one. I'm gonna let you do all that, grandmama and mother, and I'm just gonna make sure we have them available. How about that? How about that?
And there are some grown-ups that like to wear those little earrings like that.
Yes,
If they have more than
yes.
one home, they like those.
And you can put those into gift sets. What I believe that many people should have is a gift drawer or a gift closet where you accumulate gifts, and that way you don't have to, with everything going on with COVID and quarantining. This is a way that you're going to be able to keep yourself from having to go out, but having the stock of things. I'm not telling you to spend $1 million, but like when you see stuff on our show and then it's a good price, go ahead and purchase and put it into what would be your gift closet, so that when the time comes, you have a smorgasbord of things to pick for people, and you've thought about them as beautiful gifts for later on, graduations and things like that. And speaking of graduations, this is what every young girl should have graduating from high school. Now, I believe this as a rite of passage, a nice string of pearls. Now, I believe as a rite of passage that every woman should be given a string of pearls from someone in their life. And let's stop all this madness is if they're manufactured, if they're man-made, or if they are found in the ocean. Let's get over that madness. Understand this. We live in a day and age where we've stopped all the facade. If you like it and it looks good, it's good for you. If you like it and it looks good, don't worry about how much you pay for it. Wonder, do you like it? You be a trendsetter. Not even a trendsetter, but somebody else is bragging about how much they pay for their pearls. We have we have manufactured and deep sea dive pearls that are found in the ocean. But I believe that every young lady graduated from high school should be given a string of pearls. Although I was never able to go through that process with my own daughter who transitioned back into the hands of Yahweh. And even my own niece, I was not able to. I didn't purchase pearls for her for graduation, but I look for the opportunities to sew in pearls now because I see the significance of them. The scripture talks about them like a man who finds a pearl, he will sell everything that he has to go and find that. It's not because pearls are so great in just being pearls, but they're hard to come by. And I believe that every young lady at different stages of their life, leading all the way up until 70s and 80s, should be presented with pearls from time to time for their accomplishments in their lives. I really believe that. It's a go ahead and show the piece on for the pictures. Yeah, go ahead and show the pictures. Yeah. Now, this is what you're going to get with this selection of pearls. A very simply pearl in all gold matting on the rear. What I mean the rear is on the rear, on the rear of the pearls, the housing on the rear for your lengthener here, which is the 2-inch lengthener here, is going to be gold. And the rest of this simple but yet elegant set of pearls is yours today for only the mark of $7. $7 for a nice set of manufactured pearls. Now let's go back to that picture again so you can see the beauty of it. And this is on blonde caffeinated skin, beautiful blonde caffeinated skin, as my new saying goes. I want you to understand that it's going to sit right on that clavicle bone. This would be a clavicle pearl, a clavicle pearl. That's right. And it sits right there, and it's not going to bunch or move just because the way that they're manufactured. Now, these are all the same size, which is always a good thing because what happens with pearls when you have them different sizes, they tend to kind of even on the finest of chains, they begin to kink up. And you want to try to find a pearl that has on one strand that has the same size pearls, because it gives you the ability to not have to worry about the bunching and those type of things. Mom, you like pearls. What do you like
Yes,
about
I do.
what do you like about these
I
simply elegant pearls?
I just think every lady should own a string of pearl. I just feel like that's something that you can wear and put on anytime you feel like it. Even just because I just that's something that you should have.
Yeah.
A little. It doesn't have to be like the big earrings, the little pearl earrings, and even just the little strand of pearl.
Yeah. I think of all the jewelry, I think that the pearl is the most elegant gem jewel in that component of the metals of all kinds of jewelry. I think that pearls are the most elegant um, elegant object of them all. I really think that because you don't have to when you see a pearl you think, oh, that's elegant. As soon as you see it, you can see gold, and people can make gold gaudy, and they can overdo it. Big old fat chains and bling, and some of that stuff is okay. But when you see a pearl, it draws your attention um, in. It draws your attention in, and it's very clearly known. She's she's about her business. Whatever she's about it. Because a woman who wears pearls, if a woman can wear pearls, I've seen women wear pearls in the courtroom as attorneys. You already know what kind of case you're going to get. I've met doctors, female doctors who wear pearls as bracelets. I worked in the medical field, and you can tell when you walk in what you're going to get when you see a woman who has pearls on. It just takes it to a whole different level. You know that they are about the beauty of life, and you can be about that too. Get you a set of these very simply pearls. Every woman needs them. And we're going to start even show you some a little bit later on that your daughter can have. Let's get into it. So this is simply pearl beads. If you like that, just put simply pearl in the comments, and we will make sure that we authenticate and say thank you for your purchase. All right. Let's move on to number 5 for the evening. We're going to go to one of our items I want to reintroduce. These are gem butterflies, 3D gem butterflies, surrounded with infused 14 karat gold. Surrounded with and infused with 14 karat gold around the edges. Now I want you to understand that this is not a flush design, butterfly. This is the 3D, the stone, the gem. In this case, the CZ sticks up out, protrudes out of the gold casing. And it gives you a 3D effect while you're wearing it. And all of that beautiful, brilliant shine on there is going to happen every time that you walk. I want you to see that. And this was called You Better Fly. You Better Fly. I love this. This is definitely an adult piece, but it's small enough to be, it's large enough to be in small ears, but I wouldn't recommend this for a child. But look at this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Look at this. Let's look at this. Can you hold it up so we can see how big it, can you hold it up? I'm sorry, I can't read that. Put it on the screen, please. She said, can you hold it up to your
ears?
Yeah, to see how big it, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll go ahead and take it right off the backing here. And we're going to work on having that as an opportunity where we have someone modeling some of these for you. We have pictures of this? Go ahead and show the pictures of it while I get this ready. There we go. There we go. Here's a picture of it there. Now go to full cam size. Full cam size. Here we go. Now I want you to see that the size of this to the ear is about here. Now this is the size. My fingernail is about the size. We'll go back to the hand cam. My fingernail is about the size of my earlobe. Do you see that? Do you see that? I wish I had a better picture to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back to the ear. So my fingertip is about the size of a earlobe. But I'll go ahead and I'll do you one better, sweetie. I'll do you one better, sweetie. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my ear and let you see how it looks. See, that's what fathers and men need to do instead of be worrying about their sexuality and how on how they measure up to the world, and simply do the things and not be worried about their sexuality by putting the earring or showing the earring like this. Check this out. Can you see that? You see the size of the ear? I don't mind showing that to you. You see that? Now, of course, it's not going to look as beautiful in my ear that it does yours. And the reason why I had no problem at all, let me bring it a little closer. Can you see it?
Let me tell you, like those.
Yeah. And let me tell you, the reason why I don't have a problem, especially the butterflies, showing the butterflies and putting it in my ear, because if my daughter was still here today, then I'm sure she'll be having daddy play tea party and all that stuff, and putting on little girl gloves. We didn't put on little girl clothes, but putting on little girl gloves and you know, helping her with her fingernail polish and on her fingers, and we do manis and petties. Yeah, it's all right. It's really all right. if more men would take the opportunity to do that with their daughters, then we would have less women today talking about what they deserve and not talking about what they need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, no problem. Thank you. I would like those. Now I want you to understand. I want you to understand. Thank you for that purchase. I want you to understand that every purchase of butterflies on hers, his, and she goes to begin our foundation for the Zoe Life Foundation, and that is to go toward the research, development, and research and study for cures or for ways to work with and to bring more understanding to trisomy 18, which is the situation that our daughter was compromised with trisomy 18. And we want to be able to give toward the research and development for trisomy 18 and trisomy 21. I believe it's 21 as well. Those are two of those disorders that I am very heavily into making the Zoe Life Foundation thing. So thank you for that purchase, and your proceeds for that purchase will go into a fund that will begin to build for the research and dedication to trisomy 18. I get choked up every time I talk about it. But understand this, not only will it go towards aiding through the research for trisomy 18, it's also going to allow us to go to hospitals, to children's hospitals, and take presents. I'm not talking about just presents for the 25th of December. I mean to take things to them, to take joy to them, to take music to them, to assign them friends and children who have been through it that can help them through it. We're trying to make the Zoe Life Foundation something that is amazing. So for every purchase of any item that is a butterfly on the show, you will see a lot of butterflies, which is a part of the She collection. You will be able to know that you'll be happy to know that your donations your purchases will go proportionally to the Zoe Life Foundation. So thank you for that purchase. All right, let's keep going. Now, what you're going to receive after the show, first time purchaser, you're going to receive some text messages and emails, a text message asking you for some information. That's our system. You can trust our system. We have a 5-star rated system, and we'll send you what information to do next to get your items. All right, the next item that we have is, I told you we're going to show some pieces and pearls for girls. These are pearls for girls, and this is simply called pearls for, did I say pearls? Yeah, that's what it's called. That's the name I gave it. I should just call it Pearl for Girls. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Am I counting that right? 4 pearl bracelets. Now these are small enough to actually fit on the wrist of a little girl. I'm talking about from the ages of 3, 5 to all the way to the little girl in you. That's right. These will fit you all the way up to age 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 something. These will all fit. See how I did that? Mama told me never to ask a woman her age, but you already know when black don't crack, you already know what the age is going to be. 21 forever, baby. Black don't crack. All right, so you can get all 4 of these right now. That's right, all 4 of these right now for a limited time, just for you and your daughters. You can put this on your daughter's wrist with her. You can have a dress-up day and go out. Well, not really go out, but have a picture day if you happen to go out. But if you're inside, you ordering food, you can have a tea party with your pearls on. You can wear these pearls when you can't go out. Whenever you go out, you and your daughter can match. Beautiful. I mean, they're mommy-daughter sets everywhere. Why did I get it from us? We've canceled all kinds of other people. Why not get it from us? You understand that? Now watch this. We have 4 pearl bracelets. And these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pearl bracelets. They will actually expand to fit your wrist as well as expand to fit your daughter's wrist. Now, they're not going to expand to fit my wrist because my wrist is, man stuff. Raw. Yeah. But they will expand to, well, there are some women who are Medea style that may need raw. So if you are a Medea style woman, we have some elegant, beautiful pearls that will fit the wrist of your maker. That's right. God made you Medea style, and we even have jewelry for you in your Medea style. Not these though. You got some in yours, but not these though. If you are Medea style, you just keep on walking. But we got some stuff for you. But I'm telling you, all jokes aside, these are four beautiful bracelets. Four beautiful bracelets. And this is a $7.99, $6.99. It's gonna be a $6.99 set of four bracelets. Now, what's good to understand, what's really good to understand, yeah. Medea. What's really good to understand, tape me to the cam, tape me to the cam. What's good to understand about these bracelets is that they're light. They're not going to be a lot on your shipping. And also understand this, for our win stamp, our loyalty stamp, anything that exceeds $9 is 2 stamps. So if your purchase is, and we do have many items that are coming that will not be in the $5 range. We have many that will stay right there in that range. We have some that go all the way to a $35 to a $45 range. I mean, some authentic gear. We're going to show you some certified pure sterling silver, 14K gold, titanium, platinum, those type of things. We want you to know that in the event that it goes over, every $9, you're getting a second stamp. So if you purchase an item that costs $5, $6, $7, or $8, that's one stamp on your app. If you purchase something that is $9 or more, expect a second stamp on here. This is one of those items where you can expect the second stamp on that. And that's 4 bracelets. That's 4 pearl bracelets. Come on, put that in your collection. In the meantime, if you want to get those into your collection, I want you to type pearls, pearls. Did I say pearls? Just put pearls on there. Lucy Pearl. Y'all know about Lucy Pearl, do you? Y'all know about the tomorrow will come and you. It's an censorship. I can't sing it all. Can't sing it all. But Pearl, Lucy Pearl. I know that was a Tony song. Don't you all condemn me. But Lucy Pearl came from Tony. Hey, there's a documentary that you want to watch. If you were a Tony fan, you know, everything from a house party to it never rains in Southern California. If you're a fan of any of those, then you ever listen to Lucy Pearl, which is the next stage, man, you got to watch the documentary. I think it's look for it, Lucy Pearl documentary. I think it was uncensored. It is eye-opening. My man was very jealous. My man was very oof. Yeah, look at that documentary. You'll love that. In the meantime, in the meantime, I want you to love on those bracelets. That's 4 bracelets. That's 4 pearl bracelets. And the next one, I don't want you to be left out, because when someone has that pearl on, I don't want you to be green with envy, but I want you to buy something that has a little green in it. Do you see that there? Has a little green tint. Green in it. You get it? Green in it. Never mind, y'all. Y'all a little slow tonight. It's Sunday night. That's okay. Get your coffee ready for tomorrow, and you'll catch up to my jokes a different day. In the meantime, this one's called Green with Envy. And look at this protruding piece. You got a 3-piece. You got 3 pieces at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces at the bottom, resting on the eye, what looks like a green emerald eye, with two pieces side by side, and that same pattern from bottom to top right there. Can you see that? That's called Green with Envy. That's a beautiful necklace. And get this, it is not a choker. It comes all the way down. Watch this. This is a long chain. Look at that. That's a long chain. Matter of fact, I can't do that. Go ahead and take me to the main cam. Take me to the face cam. Look at this. Look how long. Now, I have a pretty decent sized torso. And I don't have the bosom meat that women have. So since I don't have the bosom-itch meat, yeah, it does, a green cat's eye. But since I don't have the bosom-itch meat on here, then I can't really help you to see what it look like. And I'm not going to offend you by making fake bosom-itch meat. But you know, whatever God has blessed you with, bosom-itch meat, you know that how it comes out away from your body, because you are Eve. And when God made you, he said, whoa, man, look what I made. He looked at Adam, he was like, I already know, dog. I already know. I did my thing, didn't I? I did my thing. And then he looked at Adam and was like, hey, I'm going to see you in a couple weeks, a couple years. Tell me how apple tastes. Adam was like, what? Don't worry about it, dog. We'll talk about it later on. But back to the bracelet, back to the necklace. Now, if you notice that you can set this in the rear because it does have a 2-inch sizer on the rear. Look at this. So this is about as short as you're going to get it, but if you want it to hang lower, if you have a longer torso or you have more bosomage meat, then you'll be able to push this down a little bit further. And what I also want you to look at, she said, go to your corner. No, let me tell you something. This is my corner. The whole GDI Productions network that you haven't seen unveiled yet, this is my corner. This is where I go for timeout. I go to my show and I have fun. So whenever I mess up and they say go to timeout, y'all get to see authentic me. No church, no, just me. So this is my corner. And it's okay for a man to talk about bosom is meat. There you have it. All right. Bosom is meat. I'm going to say it again. Now watch this. Look right here. Look right here. Mama, you got your ear closed down there. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
What you got to say about your son?
I don't have nothing to say.
You already know. You prayed for a man that was open and didn't mind sharing his thoughts and helping the world. And speaking of helping the world, Mama, I believe God has given you an answer, because all the years that I have been in doing counseling and pastoring and church counseling and mental health counseling, all the way from as a behaviorist, I'm ready to bring all that stuff in, all NLP training, all the certifications, all the years and thousands of dollars that was spent at different universities for my degree in psychology. I am ready to really unveil. I'm ready to unveil. I'm ready to unveil the complete source of access to being help to the world in any way, not just on this show, but on EP Explains, which is coming out, and different shows we have coming up, and my reaction videos to on different sites. I'm really ready just to be me. No filter. No filter. You already say I don't have a filter, Mama. And speaking of no filter, I want to say that this necklace right here is unfiltered when it comes to its beauty. Let's put the last comments back on the screen. I want you to see them. Do you have a picture of this? We don't have a picture of this? I didn't think. Do we have a picture of this one, Green with Envy? I don't know if we do or not. He's not answering me right away. We do not. Okay, so we're gonna put the earrings. I'm struggling with getting these chains. Do you like the earrings, Mom?
Yes, I do. I like those.
You're not asleep over there. You eat some Metamucil, some fibers.
No, I'm just listening to you. You doing enough talking.
Let's go back up to these
That's
comments.
good.
Let's go back to these comments. It says, she says, ooh, I like that necklace, man. Hey, well, man, that's what I'm
She
hoping
said,
for.
"Mama."
Oh,
She said,
Mama.
"Mom."
Oh, I thought you said, man. I thought she was saying, ooh, I like that necklace, man. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She said, ooh, I like that necklace, Mom. Is she trying to hint something to you?
She can keep dreaming.
She keep dreaming, keep dreaming of those. I don't think your mama
Those are
heard you.
Showgirl
Keep
Earrings.
dreaming, keep dreaming. Shoot out, you ain't getting it. Shoot out from your mama. Shoot out. So she said, be slow to speak and quick to answer, Granny. Oh, speaking of which, let me give you my EP's quote of the day. I read something that was on Mama's Facebook page, and she said, learning how to be quiet even when I think I'm right. Even when I know that I'm right. I got one better than that. Learning how to be quiet when they think they right, but you know they wrong. And you just let them have it. See, let that sink in. What's that? Mama's Facebook post said, learn how to be quiet even when you know you're right. It's something like that. And I changed it and said, learning how to be quiet when they think they're right, but they're wrong, and you know you're right. Let it sink in. It makes sense, don't it? See? See? Those are Showgirl. Wow. Wow. Did she? Wow. Wow. I don't want to see your Netflix history. I don't want to see your Netflix history. Those are Showgirl. I wish I had an organ playing right now. I would baptize you in the name of Jesus. Rebuke you. Got me tearing my earpiece out of my ear. She said, those are Showgirl earrings. Ma'am, ma'am, what do you know about Showgirl anything? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Nah, ain't no criminal minds in the law. It's your criminal mind. You need some law and some order. I'm going to baptize you in the name of Cletus, Asbury, and the rest of them fake church folks. You better stop all that. I still beat you with a belt. Let me get some jewelry, you heathen. Anyway, so these are being classified as Showgirl earrings, strip club earrings. Wow. Let me just take it back. Mom, don't you have a set of these?
Oh, yes. You know I do.
Oh, so you have a set of these. That means that somebody just she just called your sanctified self with your neckline up to your chin. Sanctified self. She just said that your stuff is the devil. She said you be in there. You be shaking it fast and watching yourself. That's what she said. She said you be showing what you're working with. You better stop being mannish. Fast, whatever. Nope. It's too late to fix it now. Dream Girl earrings. It's too late to fix it now. The cat meow is out the bag. You've been caught. And speaking of cat out the bag, Mama, why don't you show the necklace you got on your neck there? It's from our new collection. Show the people the beauty that you got on your neck. Move your hands, lady. Act like you've been on broadcast before. Come on now. Act like you got some home training. See how I segue that meow into the necklace. Now this is the last item that we're gonna show tonight at the end of our show. She said, Mama, you have a set of these. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, we're going to show this last piece of the show. In the meantime, let's move on to the next piece because y'all called my piece of Showgirl pieces. Well, I tell you what, I don't condone the... No, let me stop. No, I can say what I want to say. I'm already in timeout. Listen, or if I can get the cameraman to camera manage me back on the screen. Listen, I don't condone what they do in the breast meat club, but I can tell you this. I can tell you this much. If she come on here and buy it, I'm not gonna tell her she can't. I'm just saying, if she come in with Becky Bottom Banger on the screen, and she wanna order those Showgirl necklaces, I don't know what that could be the name of her OnlyFans for the Lord name. Maybe they got OnlyFans for God. I'm just saying. Yeah. What if they kill with an OnlyFans for the Lord.com? I wouldn't care if y'all had an OnlyFans for the Lord page and y'all showed my website and jewelry on there. I wouldn't mind. I come in, put my hands up. I'm just saying. Yeah, okay. It's too late to fix that. Let's move on. The next piece that we have. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about this piece. Now, this has been something that I didn't know. I knew enough about. What she said? She said that's the one that you have on the necklace you're talking about was. It was not a hint. Oh, okay. Well, we still had fun at your expense. We still laughed at you. I mean, with you, about you. It don't matter. Look at the screen now, please. Now, this next piece that we have on here is going to be a part of the Soda Pop purse collection. The Soda Pop purse collection. And we're able to find them. These are very hard to find and limited. And we're going to actually do a pair of them this evening. And this pair, I believe we had this pair at $19.99. Is it $19.99 for this pair? Yeah, there's $19.99 for this pair. Now, if you know anything about these pop purses and the size and the medium to large size of these pop purses, I'm gonna pull it onto the main screen in a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're excited about having a new item on the screen. I don't know. Hopefully the cameraman ain't got no kids he ain't trying to tell me about. I don't know, but he's excited to get these for somebody because he gave me the yay on the screen. But check this out. We're gonna sell this set for a exclusive first time on the show. These two pop purses, and let's go ahead and show you what they look like. We have what I would call a frozen yogurt pop purse, and it is of a very nice size. Now I'm going to show you coming out. The difference what I like about this is that it's going to give you a belt. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It comes with the full size belt that has the markings for all the ice creams and the burgers and all the desserts on there. Do you see that? She says he said he was going to get them for his. I don't know what they're talking about. They're having a whole good old time in the comment section. But what I want you to understand is that this purse is what I would call frozen yogurt cream pop purse. And I like it because it is a full size. It is both sides. If you look at both sides of the pop purse, we have the pictures of this. Both sides of the pop purse are actually fully engageable. And I love it because it has some nice size to it, ladies. For your little girl, it has a lot of room in the inside. And I'm not saying that just to be funny, but this full size belt here, watch this. This full size belt or strap actually goes full length from my shoulder to my hip and beyond. And just think about how much use you can get of this. You can cross the body. You can make it go across the body. She says, Kalani, Mama, get them at Ladybug 16. Tell Kalani, Mama to get them. Tell Kalani, Mama to get them. Aha! Well, look at these. This is a pack of 2. For $20, and if you look on any of these sites, right now, go ahead and check it out. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and check it out. You're going to see that the medium to large size pop purses are going to be $16, $14, $15, $16 a piece. We're giving these as an exclusive first look on our site to let you know you don't have to go anywhere else. You can come right on the show and get these items. This is 2 for $19.99, and they're very light, which means for your overall order size, this is going to be less than a kilogram or less than a gram or 2 on your weight or your pounds for your shipping and handling. Yeah, those are very popular right now. Very, very popular right now. And even if you don't get them, tell someone, hey, I know where you can get them. We're not just going to be on live. Now the only unfortunate thing about items like this, is that they're not going to be the same price on our e-commerce site. They're going to be, I believe they're 2 for $23.99 or $24.99, somewhere in that ballpark, because we want to get the savings on the live show so we can interact with you. She says Kalani would like those, so I'll get them. Hey, my little young viewer. Now, We have others. We have others. So if you see others and maybe you can't get all of them by the time your order is purchased, I'm telling you, here's the thing, you've already made 2 items purchased, well, 3 items so far purchased, and with those 3 items purchased, all you need is 9 more items to get another free item. So even even at your history, as we show more and you think, oh, I should have waited on more, don't worry about it. We're going to make sure we give you the best savings. And if you are a consistent customer of ours, we're going to add past savings onto you. So we're going to have more of these. What I do like about these is that one is like a cream or a yogurt, a very light, and then you have this one in the rear. It's like a fruit punch. It's more. It pops more. And yes, it does come with this authentic, another authentic. Strap that can come crossbody. Go ahead and show that for me if you could, please, in the picture so we can see what's going on with that. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Now, if you see, our studio cameras are giving a lot of brilliance and giving you more of a true sign of what the colors that pop than the pictures do in the animation. It definitely pops. They're bright colors, and I love these. I love these. As a matter of fact, we're going to make sure that we put more of these in our inventory. She says, Ladybug 16 says, I think those are slushies though. I think you're right. I was just saying the ice cream, the flavors. This reminds me, the one in the rear. The one in the rear reminds me, the one in the front reminds me of a slushie, it does. But the one in the rear reminds me like when you mix ice cream with like lemonade or ice cream with fruit punch, like a yogurt, or what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. One is pastel color. Oh, excuse me. One is pastel colors and the other is vibrant popping color. Yes. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I should have said vibrant and pastel. Yes, I should have said pastel.
Somebody asked you if there was a one and done.
This is not a one and done. This is not a one and done. We have several of these in stock, and we have more that we're going to show during the week. This is not a one and done. This is because I had to listen to my partners and be like, I don't see the big hype on them. I don't have no personal pops on them. I'm old school. Give me some bubble wrap. You know how you give me some old school bubble wrap. I don't know about this. So I have to trust my team. And they said these are hot, and I've seen them, but I'm about $1. I don't really make money. I'm good with it. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. You sound like Granny when you say that. She says, who sounds like? Well, go ahead and put it on there. She already said it, so go ahead and hit. Go ahead and hit it. Go ahead and hit it for me, please.
That's darling.
Yeah, when she says, oh, that's marvelous, darling. Oh, that's darling. Yeah, you're right. It does sound like her. This is not a one and done. We'll be able to get these in stock. We will be able to keep these in stock. We have different styles. So she can have all kinds of different styles. We call them soda pop purses. Yeah, we have them soda pop purses, soda pop spiral. I'll let you keep the spiral, okay? You can keep the spiral. Okay, that's you. You keep the spiral. You can keep the spiral. That's like Luther Vandross. The curl that don't quite curl. Now, you keep the spiral. We'll take the soda pop. Okay? Now, the reason why we're starting with these pop purses for our young ladies, our young viewers, is because, guess what, ladies? I need you to be making sure that you are on your Twitter and you are on your Instagram and turn all the notifications on. I was talking to someone today that I asked, do you have all the notifications on? Yes. I know I turned them on. I just turned them on. Don't you ask me if I turned them on. Don't worry about what I have turned on. And I said, may I please have your phone to see if you have our notifications? Don't worry, he would take it. Check the phone. I don't care if you check the phone. I know that I know when my Noah, hey glory, that I had them turned on. So I took the phone and they wasn't on, y'all. So I just knew to be quiet, even when I knew that they thought that they was right and they was wrong, but I was right. You understand what I'm saying, right? I like picking with people, y'all. I love picking with people. I love picking with people. But what I'm saying to you is, I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. Again. Oh, we're going to keep this in stock, and I want you to make sure you're checking your Twitter and your Instagram because, yes, this is a big, big thing. We're starting with the little girls' purses because we will have some very beautiful purses for you coming up in the next coming weeks. But I'm saying that, and we're going to show the purses on Instagram and Twitter with polls to find out, and send the polls to your friends to find out what kind of purses you like. We're going to go with handbags, coach style bags, those type of things. And I'm picking them out, and I got some real good taste. And I got some ladies around me who are picking them out with me. But my taste is impeccable, so don't worry about that. They just kind of, you know, supporting me. But we got some great bags, some great bags. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna be. Now here's the thing. I'm not, because the thing, when you go with, yes, I could get Coach bags, I can get MK, I can get all kinds of those things. But the problem is they want you to sign exclusivity contracts with them, which means you will only sell their brand. And I'm about the designers and the manufacturers who are not big. And I want to be able to show different pieces. That's why we're ending our relationship with certain people, is because, yes, I'll pick them out too. If I can keep them, you can go kick rocks with no socks on. You can keep them after you buy them. But yes, and no at the same time. But the thing is that they want you to sign these contracts so that you only carry their brand. And there are so many designers that we don't see just because they don't want us to see them. I'm tapping into an underworld market that allows people who have fashion in industry knowledge and abilities to make sure, watch this, that we're not locked into one designer. We are the boss. And they come to us. We have designers calling us literally from all over the world. Hey, how you doing? We got something for you. We got something for you. You like, black boy. You like. I don't know who you calling black boy. But yes, she says, what does it say? Is black owned pure? Yes, I do know about them. But there's a whole lot, and thank you for that. And that's important because just like we are a small upstart network, not just with jewelry and apparel and clothing and appliances, we are a network that has dreams and things that are going to place. You got to make sure that when you cancel somebody, that you watch this, that you start somebody else. You can't just say somebody's canceled or we're not dealing with Karens or Kevins or Keiths or Kens or even our own people who don't act right. Anybody, any colors don't act right. When you cancel somebody, you got to make sure you're funneling those finances into a good place and you're getting a good product. So don't just cancel people. Start some people. How you doing? My name is Start. I'm ready to start. You get it? Let's go to the next piece. So these two pieces, these two darling pieces here are the start of our new purse collection that we'll be showing next week. This week that's already started. Polls of what do you think of this purse? What do you think of this one? And as soon as we get enough feedback from them, we're ordering them. And we're going to start getting those in. And we already have some in that we're going to be showing you. But man, we're going to a different place with this. The next piece that we're going to show tonight is going to be glitzy. It's going to be glitzy. Granny is the, what you say? The fire queen. I don't get it.
Because I'm always firing somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not even going to go there. She be firing folks. She done fired half of the Midwest. I fire you. I fire you. Yes, you are right. All right, next piece we have is called Glitzy Glamour. Glitzy Glamour Silver. Now you've seen these before, and I want you to see the outset of the gold on both sides. I want you to see not the gold, pardon me. I want you to see the outset of the silver on both sides. Can you see that there? Can you see those markings on both sides? Can you see that? Tell me if you can see that. Let me see if I can get. There we go. So we have some beautiful markings and etchings on the outside of this piece. Uh, Crystalline pieces all the way throughout the entire side of the inside and the interior as well. So this is a dimensional piece, if you can see. On the inside of that piece as well, you're going to get those same crystalline pieces. It's fabricated and accented with a lot of different embellishments on the piece. Can you see that? Let me get that back into focus here. I want you to look at that a little closer for me. There we go. We're going to turn those around so that you can see them. That should be better for you. And on each side, you got the markings. These are crystalline pieces, gems that go all the way through on both sides. On a heaviness scale, an H scale, I'm gonna give it an H, probably 4.5. It does have some weight, wonderful weight to it, but nothing that would be I would worry about it being too heavy. Mama, you have a pair of these, don't you? Can you rate to the heaviness scale?
They're a little, that's a little weight to them, but they're very comfortable.
Yeah.
And I love the design. I love the way they feel. I have had them in all day and never no issues. So the weight is not bad. The weight's not bad.
Yeah.
I think it would be something that like that's another pair that I feel like you can dress it up, dress it down, or find a necklace or bracelets or whatever to go with that.
It's like
And either just wearing the earrings by himself.
it's like a good pair of shoes, like a pair of neutral black shoes or a neutral brown that you know where you can put with anything and you can dress it up or down. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a neutral pair, a pair that you should have in your arsenal to whip out at any times. We're gonna stay right on top of this silver and this platinum train. This next piece is going to be, I'm not going to prolong the time here. This next piece is going to be, watch this, a 4-piece bracelet set. A 5-piece, I said 5 again, a 4-piece different necklace, excuse me, bracelet
Bracelets.
set. It's 4 pieces, and this 4 piece is only going to be $5 for this piece. Now, the reason why that is because we have some pieces that we've purchased recently that we want to show you that can go with it. Now, although this is a silver product, this is silver. Um, all four of these together are $5, and that's under $1 a piece. And you tell me if you went to I guarantee you, because I've looked these sets up as I purchased. You would go to a Target or a Wally World, not even Wally World, because Wally World doesn't carry things like this, but you go to a Target or a Kohl's and you would pay the same price. Look at these, 4 different styles of bracelets, silver bracelets. You would pay upwards of $25 for the set of 4. Or they would break it down and they would give you, and the green you're seeing behind it is our studio lights on the green screen. But or they'll break them down to give them to you by piece, $9.99 or $12.99 a piece, and make you think that because you're paying more, you're getting more. You're getting the same thing. Now, I have something to go with this. We're going to level this up. Now, this is a real level up because this is our platinum steel. This is platinum steel hoop earrings. Now, this is a large, yeah. Now, we got a picture of this. We got a picture. These are platinum steel uh, uh, hoop earrings, and these are not your basic smaller size hoops because guess what? For these additional, I can't recall what I have on these. I think that these are $9.99 for a set of the hoop earrings, of the platinum hoop earrings, but we're gonna take that down. We're gonna take it down for our show today. And I mean this, just for today. These are gonna go out for an additional $5.99 or basically a $6 price for this show only. And the reason why I'm discounting them is because I want to start to see this stuff moving, and I want you to be able to tell people, hey, guess what? Those same platinum hoop earrings, those same silver earrings, those same white gold earrings, those same yellow gold earrings, yes, you can get them for a better price. And you can get them not worrying about their longevity of use or what they're made out of and all that good stuff. You can rely. I want you to be able to tell people about this, okay? So let's go ahead and show the picture of the large platinum earrings. Do you have that? Do you have that? Look at this. No, 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 no. Those are definitely these. Those are the gold. Those are gold. Get those off the screen. Off the screen. Off the screen. Definitely sent those over. Those are the wrong ones. So let's go back to the cam here, and I have to do it by hand here. Those are large. And I am going to show you the difference is, here's another set that you can choose from. If you don't want them that large, guess what? There's a smaller size. Now, I'm going to hold these up to my ear. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask for some assistance to get these to Mama down in Studio B, so we can get her to a set of these. I need some assistance in the studio, please. Now, I do want to show you that you have options for these for the same price. Did you just mute sound? Okay. So I want you to see that you have options for these, and these are different size. And I'm showing the top two sizes. We have other sizes that will show different days, but I want you to understand, if you recall earlier, I showed a butterfly earring, okay? And take this down and take that down to Studio B, and to have that show so she can put that in so you see the size of it. I want you to see, while we're waiting for that to get back to the Studio B, I want you to see how small this butterfly earring that was purchased earlier, I want you to see, or that same style, I want you to see how different or how small that butterfly earring is compared to this large style, platinum style smooth hoop earring. And then I want you to see it inside of our medium size platinum hoop earrings. Can you see that? Can you see that? And I want you to also be very aware that no, this is not going to rust. This is not going to turn your ears green. It's not going to agitate you. These are a very, very, very modestly, and I say that modestly, high manufactured platinum steel hoop earring. So you're not worried about that, okay? We have a money back guarantee. You're not going to worry about that. If you do, you won't, because I promise you. Let's go to Studio B and show those earrings in her ear, if we could, please. That's a very large hoop. It's a decent sized hoop. But talk to us what you're feeling as you have it on. Tell us about it.
I can't even feel that I have them on.
Really?
They're just that light. It doesn't feel like I have anything on.
Now they are
They're very
hollow.
light and feel real, yes, very light.
Mm-hmm.
I would wear these. I
Mm-hmm.
would feel comfortable wearing these.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
And
don't even like big hoops, but I would purchase these for myself.
it's a
Yes.
man because it's a manageable hoop. I'm a fan of the '80s when LL Cool J said, "I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair." They were
I
large.
like
They
these.
were larger earrings, but they're not gaudy. They because of the size of the circumference of the actual platinum steel, it's very light and it's very, very, very much. These are how much I said? These were $7.99 or $6.99. $6.99 this evening, and that's not going to hold. That's going to be as you see them during the week. But you're going to see more of these during the week. As far as what we have, one more size smaller we'll be showing later on in the week. But this is $6.99 as of for the show. When they're purchased on the e-commerce site, or if they're purchased on the website, then yeah, I can't believe she said I can't believe you have hoops that big. Yeah, but get this, they're not that. Look how they look compared to excuse me, pardon me. Look how they look compared to her earpiece on the left side. Show your earpiece. Now watch the other side. Turn slowly to the other side. You see that? It's big, but it has very small qualities, if I can say that. It's big. It has a lot of personality. She said, Ladybug says, I like those too. Is this a one and done. This is not a one and done. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I told you we went to a different place. We are by faith purchasing more, believing that as we put our advertising and things out there, we're going to grow. That whole one and done thing, that's probably not going to be a thing you have to worry about too much. Now there will be some exclusive ones that will be probably 2 or 3 in quantity because they are higher priced items that we have to be careful keeping in stock. But we are moving by faith. You feel what I'm saying? We're ordering bigger and better products, and we're not doing the one and done. Even if it was a one and done, because we have changed our distributors and we have upgraded ourselves and leveled up, and because we know that's it right there, and everything we do is just not simply a one and done, we've stepped out on faith. We need you to step with us. We need you to, now I'm not talking about just tell people about it, but tell people about it like you talk about Target. Tell people about it like you talk about Wally World. Tell people like you talk about Zales or Metawars or even that other shopping network that you do from home. Tell them like you tell them about this. And stop believing that what you found is not golden. So the more you tell people about what we're doing, we're able to get more products. But we're stepping out on faith. No, ma'am. This is not a one and done, but the price will change. I can tell you that right now. I know that the price point, because I do the percentages and I do the increases based upon the how much we purchase units for and what those costs are. I do them personally, and I do know that this was set at a $9.99 to a $12.99 price boundary, and because it is a platinum steel. It is not just an alloy. It is a platinum steel. See, we already leveled
Now,
up.
are they able to buy all 3 sizes if they wanted, or just one size?
If you want to buy all 3 sizes and you do not want to do, yes, I'll tell you this because we are a network that works with people. Literally, our number 980-272-0370. That's it. Our business line 980-272-0370. That will shortly be on the screen for you to see. That is a long-term number, and there's also how you can integrate or interface with us. Excuse me. And you put on there, hey, I want all 3 pair. We will then send you a separate price for all 3 pair, and it will not resemble the $6.99 or the $12.99 price. And that is going to be for this week. You'll get a better price this week as we are unveiling those new pieces. So if this week you say, hey, I want the large, medium, and small, then you say so. And make sure you say this. I want you to understand that this is very, very, very important, is that because this is the first show of the week, we have 2 more shows. We have a show on 2 days from now, and we have a show 3 days from now. Now, because it is this all-day thing where people are shopping like crazy and trying to get orders in, we are going to do something special this week. Every order that you make, and yes, Angel's World, there is an outstanding order for you, and I want to make sure that you get the invoice and you have an opportunity to reject that invoice because it has been over a week. It was an overlooked it was not an overlooked two item purchase. It was because we were trying to make sure that you were not paying separate shipping on a smaller order. So we'll send you that invoice as well. But the reason why, and you have a choice to do what you need or want to with that. It's totally your choice. But moving on, that was for Angel's World. Moving on, you have to understand that this is the week that every day that we order, like the orders that go out today, you will receive your invoice and you will need to read your invoice. It will say, would you like to package this order now? And that means that order goes out tomorrow. That means if you see something on Tuesday or Wednesday, what I would call the 3rd and the 4th day, then you will have to pay separate shipping on those. But if you want to hold it over, you have the option to ship now or hold over for the week. If you hold over for the week, that means we'll move everything onto to ship out on this coming 5th day, which will be Thursday in other language. So with that being said, you make sure you pay attention to those invoices. She said, I was going to ask about that. I don't even remember what it was. That's great. I'll send you a prelim order. And if you would like to pass on those items or wait, you see more items this week, that's totally understandable. We were just trying to save you time because it was only a 2-item order, and we didn't want you to pay for shipping that you uh, did not have to pay for separately and spend the same amount for a larger order. We like larger orders. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, we also want you to have the option to be able to. Don't forget, you do have a free shipping, or you have a free item, and those terms and conditions are inside of your Winstamp app. But you have that at your disposal. Did I get all? Did I get all of that, or just, do I get all? No, this is the if you are interested in, if you're interested in the 4-piece, which is a $4.99 or a $5 piece, and you want to get the earrings with it, then we would just let us know in your text message, or if you're interested in a set item, we'll set a price for you, and we'll see if that's something that you can work with. Just because we don't have a set for this, but you are the first person in our tier 1 VEP. So we're going to work with you because you are a subsequent or a subsequent customer, and we're going to work with you. So because you are actually at the tier 1 of the VEP, we'll work with you. So if you're interested in those bracelets, which are a separate item, we'll work with you on that. Okay? You want, oh, it's not a one and done. Yep. If you wanted the bracelets right now make sure that we're following the, okay, great. So I want you to make sure that you're putting in the comments that you want the 4-piece, what is that called? It's called the bracelets. Silver,
The
yes.
bracelets,
Silver, so
the
we can see
silver,
you.
so we can see you.
Yep. So I want you to put in so we can see you, and then I want you to put in the platinum earrings. What are those called? The platinum hoops large, the platinum hoops medium, and if you qualify which Angels World you do, we're gonna send you a price for the two that will be a percentage off of versus buying them separately, because you have already reached that tier 1 of the VEP status. For Ladybug, yes, Ladybug 616, yes, absolutely. You This is not a one and done. They're there. If you want that, I'll tell you when we don't have any more. We have plenty of those 4-packs in place. So you just put on the screen what you want, and what happens is once you get that on the screen and you put the name of the item on there, just like she has just done, Angel's World has done, she put silver so we can see you. And we're gonna put a thank you for your purchase. Silver, we'll put silver, thank you for your purchase in the comments, and that's how you know that you won that item. Okay, so when you see HHS Platinum to Angel's World. Okay, are you following me here? So Angel's World has just asked for, and this is a great time to share how this happens. So now Angel's World and Ladybug 16 have both asked for the same items. What you want to do is you want to look at your screen as you're watching the show, and just about now, in just a minute, you're going to see our moderators in our studio down in B, or even our producer. They're going to put in their Angel's World silver so we can see you, HH&S. When you see that product, your name and HH&S next to it, that's confirming that item has been put into your box, okay, or into your basket. Mama, are you following me down there in Studio B?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So just in just a second, someone from our team is going to put in silver in the comments. Silver, so we just put silver, so the first word or two of the item, followed by Angel's World, who won the item, because we have several of those in stock. And then you're going to put HH&S. Ladies, when you see HH&S on the screen next to your name and the item, that's your guarantee that has been put into your basket, and that's what's going to be shown on your invoice. Yes, Ladybug 16. Thank you for no earrings, just bracelets. I got you covered. I already see it on there. So you're going to see on the screen 4-pack silver bracelets. Ladybug 16, HH&S. When you see that way you can start marking that off in your checkbook to know that you already spent that money. You see how that works? See how that works? You see how that works? Yes, 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 yes. Now, We have those two sets. And listen, tell someone about them. Make them jealous about this. We're going to start. A part of our WinStamp app is for every person. Listen carefully. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Remember that? Listen, Linda, listen. Listen. For every person that comes in and says hi by way of Angel's World, hi by way of Shaquiqui, hi by way of Shaboom Boom, and they order something, you also get whatever they order on that show. That's how many stamps you also get in addition to what you order. Look at God. Hey, glory. Hey, can get some shout music in there. Hey, hey, hey. No, I'm serious. So if Shaquiqui comes in and says, hey, here by way of Angel's World, and she orders 4 items, if you order 4 items in that show, you're going to get an additional 4 items for your show, because whatever she orders for that show goes towards your WinStamp total. So that means you order 4, she orders 4 pieces, you got 8, she only gets 4, but you get 4 stamps for her coming on as someone under you. Yeah, hi, bye. What does that say? Shalingaling. Nope. Bombed. That joke fell to the ground, died, got resuscitated, stabbed again, put back in the ground. That was a terrible joke. Nope. Put it on the screen. She said, Shalingling. Nope. Go choke yourself for that joke. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. You say it in a more pastoral way. I wish that you would go choke yourself. I wish that you would go and kick rocks with no socks on. I wish that you would kick rocks with no socks on. Go break boulders with your shoulders. Hi, ya, ya, ya. And go drink water while you're drowning. That joke is dead. That joke never had life. That joke was a prosthetic. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hear you. No, I don't even think God could revive that joke. Sorry, no offense, but come on, God. You know that was a bad joke. I mean, come on now. That was Lazarus after the flies and the stinking. That was terrible. So I'm sure Ladybug 16, whatever you do during the day, you're good at that. Stick to that. Stick to that. Jokes? Nah. I got that covered. Don't worry about it. No, it's okay. I appreciate the help. Whatever you do during the day, you are good at it. You are good at it. Okay, so that contact number is going to be 980-221-1957. I gave you a different number earlier. Don't worry about that number. That's just another extension. 980-221-1957. That number is going to allow you to put those our correspondence with you, especially when you after the show, if you are a first-time purchaser, make sure that you are sending to that number, 980-221-1957. I want you to send your email address to that number. And then we will send a series of automated messages within 24 hours. Watch this. So if you are a first-time purchaser, this evening, right now, take time to text 980-221-1957. And I want you to put your screen name only with your email address. You're going to receive an email from us with the invoice. That invoice is going to request your mailing information. The reason why we do it that way is so that you can make sure that your mailing information is accurate. We're not going to take the chance of it being sent over in our automated system and getting messed up, and then you see your neighbor wearing your jewelry, and now you want to fight because they got your jewelry on, and it's partially your fault. But if they're messing with me and mine, you tell me, I'm coming to knuckle up. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up. Tell them, come on, please. Come on. All right, so watch this. So no, well, Bobblehead invited me. What, you go kick rocks. Well, Bobblehead invited me on this. Is Kalani, yeah, nice try. Nice try. Next. Next. Not it. That's not it. That's not it right there. Play the music. Play the music.
Oh, that's it.
Nope, it's not it.
That's it right there.
Nope, it's not it right there. Choke yourself. I'm just feeling in that mood tonight. And I pray for you when you choke yourself. Let's go on to the next person. Let's go on to the next. I'm going to snatch it all off of them. What? Stomp. Y'all having fun in the comments. So yes, if you are a first time buyer, we need to move right along because we are messing with time here. If you are a first time, we're having a great time. If you are a first time purchaser, make sure right now you go to 980-221-1957. That's 980-221-1957 and type in your screen name with, watch this, your email. That's going to allow us to have permission to send you an invoice. When you get that invoice for your purchases, you have the ability to say, hold my purchase for the week or ship this out by itself. I would suggest that you wait for the week because you're going to see some other great items and we can make sure we get your shipping costs down as low as you wait for the entire week. Once you do that, you're going to get a series of automated messages from us asking certain questions like what is on the invoice is going to ask for your mailing information, your first and last name, mailing information. That way it's accurate by your account so we can make sure that your items go to you and not your neighbor. We already discussed that. Let's move on to the next piece if we could, please. The next piece, yes, we're going to have many of these, to answer your question, we have many of these hoops, platinum steel hoops in inventory, and we're going to keep them in inventory. So don't worry about them, but I want you to wait on them. I want you to, if you have other items of priority, I get it. But I say this again, if someone comes on, and you can always make sure that you're building up for your next single product that you want, that you can get for free, I suggest that you take that route. So since the purchase, let's put it on the screen. She says, so since the purchase, so once we purchase the first time, we do not have to do this every time. That is correct. That is correct. Once you are in the system and you have an established, go ahead and take me to the cam one. Once you are in the system and you see that you have status with us, we take over all the heavy lifting. At that, and you tell people how seamless it is. Girl, I just go on and put this information. I give them my screen name. They send me an invoice. I give them my mail address so they're not prying for my information, and they send me my products. Yeah. Once you're in the system, we have you locked in because we ask for your permission to send you emails, not junk mail, emails. So that's why it's very important. Emails only going to come through and tell you that we're on Instagram, we're live, we're doing pop-ups. We're doing pop-ups here or there, and we're doing pop-ups this week. I'm asking for your feedback on these purses. This is where we're going to get in. So to answer the question, absolutely. Once you do it once, the next time you come on to order, you just simply put mine or put the name of the item on there. When you put the word mine in all caps, M-I-N-E, for an item and put the item after it, that's also telling us that you want that item. Okay? Got it? We're good? Let's move on to the next item up for purchase. The next item up for purchase is one that we've seen before. I do like these. This is another take on the silver accompanying beautiful silver so many. This is silver so many. I call it silver so many because look here. Look at this. It looks like several. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 6 individual earrings, but they're compacted together, they're combined together to give you this beautiful look. On a hardness scale, I am going to give this about a 5. It does have some weight behind it. This is for someone who understands what their ears can weigh, and you know you can handle a little more. This is probably the heaviest earring that we will purchase. We didn't know that they were this heavy when we got them, but they're not bad. They're not bad. It's not a piece that you would wear for all day at work. It's definitely a piece that you would wear for an outing. I do like the fact that the feel that there's something in your ear, but this is probably the heaviest earring that we have. Mom, what do you think about this?
You're correct. They're heavy, but they're not overpowering to the point they would be uncomfortable. Um, they have a little weight, like you said, but no, it's. I feel that you can wear them all day. It wouldn't be like that because of the weight that the product, whatever they use to make them,
Yeah.
they're not overbearing.
And see, that's the beauty part about having a woman's take on this is because you know better than I do. As a man, the heaviest earring that I will wear is going to be like a stone or a diamond or a crystal or a CZ, nothing heavy. So it's all. This is why it's good to have his take but also have her take, and she wears them. So yours, Angel's World, another her take on from a she. She says, "I learned to wear these when I'm only going. Go back to screen. I'm only going to wear them for a couple of hours, but not all day." See, we have a different lady's take, and that's important to understand. Is that different strokes for different folks. Some people can wear them all day. Some people feel like only a couple hours, but they are a beautiful piece. And what I like about this is that we have someone who's two people who have purchased them and have wear them, and you have two different takes from two different women. That's the beauty about the show. You're gonna get a lady's take on what it feels like, and you're gonna get a man's take of what it looks like. Does that make sense? And that's the beauty part about this. So again, we have two different takes on those, and I love those takes on those. So you're gonna have to make a decision on this simple $5 pair that is discontinued. After this, that is we have some and done. Let's call that a some and done. We have several of those in our inventory, but we will not be restocking these as they are a part of a distributor or a distributor that we are not going to be having much more access or availability to as we are moving on to different designers. All right, this next piece, I love this piece. This is simply called "Square Up and See Me." Look, watch this. Square up and see me. Now, what I love about this, if you can't see this, let's get that light off of there, shall we? We turn that back light off from the camera. There we go. This now it's not going to show the brilliance and the shine, but look at this. Let me get this better focus in there. Is that good? Is that better? I can't see because I got the lights from the studio in my eyes.
No, I can't see them yet.
Okay, give me a
There,
second.
no, there you go. Oh, anyway, okay, all
Is that
right, that's a little better.
okay? Give me a second. How's that?
Okay, that's better.
Okay. Now I'm actually gonna hold these up a little closer because I want you to understand how remarkable these pieces are. There we go. How's that?
Oh, that's much better.
There we go.
Much
Now,
better.
now these are four circle stones put into a square mounting, and this is simply four small CZ stones put into a square mounting. I like this. I didn't think I would like the square pieces, but it's squared up. Ladies, do you see this? Can you? Okay, I'm way out of frame. Can you see this? It's squared up. It's squared up, and these are only. Watch this. These are only $4.99 right now. These are $5 pieces. These are $5 pieces. I don't know if you can see that. I'm getting some glare. There we go. These are only $5 pieces. You don't want to pass this up.
Yes,
These are sized for a young lady, a little girl, a young lady, a teenager, or even a grown woman. Mom, you had something to say there. Go ahead.
yes. Somebody was asking, would there be something that a male would wear?
Yes, definitely, 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 definitely. I've already put aside a pair for me already. I like it because it's not the it. Listen, it's the same size or the same circumference. I guess say same circumference as a circle CZ, but it's different because it is squared, but it's four different circles put into a square. I already put aside a pair for myself. And we have many of these in stock, and you definitely want to get these. Yes, this is for a male or a female, and it's not overstated. You know how you see? Let's go to the main cam. You know how you see those men with those pieces in their ear, where, let's be honest, that you know that you trying way too hard. You see what I'm saying? Or they're so oversized, but there's no way that you believe that they could be even any semblance of a real diamond. These are very soft stated, something I'll wear. And those who know me, I don't I wear my earrings in my ear as a fashion piece, not as a showpiece. And this is definitely in my comfort zone. It's small enough, stated for a man, and it's brilliant. I'm telling you, even a little girl could wear it. A little girl, adolescent girl, and I would put them in my ears myself. She says, "I want a pair." And then, oops, I mean square. I want a pair. Then, oops, I mean square up. There you go, square up. I like that. And this is beauty. This is the beauty part about this. I want you to try. I want you to when you get these in, and we're gonna thank you for that purchase, Angels World. You are definitely becoming a VEP. We're gonna one day even have you keep it up as you will soon be. I think you'll be the first one to reach VEP's top status. We're gonna have you on live and have you help us with a couple of pieces as a thank you for becoming closer and closer to that next level step. That's what we're going to do to all our listeners. We're going to make sure that once you reach a certain status, if you want to be on air with us and laugh and joke with us, we want to have you there. So yes, when you put on, I want you to put them on. I want you to put them on your daughters, and I want you to also try them on, even if you have sons, and try them on. And I promise you, they're going to like them. I'm telling you, they're going to like them. And this is something that we'll be able to get more in, but we ordered a lot of these because this is a part of the His collection. Believe it or not, this is actually a part of the His collection, my collection. I chose this piece because it's multilateral, it's multifaceted, male and female. And it's funny because none of my sons have their ears pierced, and they haven't even asked about it. And I love the fact that they have chosen to be individuals, just like with their hair. I like that. Just a thought. All right, so we got one more piece. We have one more piece for the night, and this is the same piece that Mama has on the screen. Yes, thank you, Ladybug, for Square Up. Thank you so much. We will be adding that to your purchase. We appreciate your patronage, and I mean this. Make sure you tell somebody else about it. We want this to grow. We're going to be making partners. We're going to be making partners who will be making money with us. As more people come on, you'll be able to find ways to make money with us, and that is our partners who vote on pieces, who become a status with us. They'll be able to vote on pieces that we purchase, and during that first week, if your friends come on, your friends and family and people come on, they purchase that, you're going to get a percentage of that week's sales. Man, look how we are. Look how I'm unveiling this thing to you. I'm not stopping. As they say on the Cosby Show, when Theo was going to Justine was acting up, well, he was acting up, and he said, Justine. And he went to the witch doctor, and the witch doctor said, I've been here for 35 years. I'm not going anywhere, and no one's asked me to. He said, well, how much does this cost? You sprinkle this on, you sprinkle this on into their food. Are you sure it works? I've been here for 35 years. I'm not going anywhere, and no one's asked me to. That's right. I'm channeling my inner Bill Cosby. Bump y'all. I'm pro Bill Cosby, and I don't care what not a nail person says. She says, I know his granny won't like it, but Jay will like these. Yes, he will. Look, come on now. You would be amazed at how much his granny has blossom. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed at in our purchasing meetings when your mother is in the purchasing meetings and she's saying things about things that you may not even believe. Mama, she's a whole lot. Evolution is a beautiful thing. You'd be amazed at what she said about these pieces. She said, well, I won't give it all away, but when she's in the purchasing meeting, she's talking about items for grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all kinds of people. And mine is wide open. That happens when your son got two on. You'd be amazed, though. She has that's it. That's a beautiful word. She has evolved. She's grown. That's what we're all supposed to do. If you're still the same way you were 10 years ago, you're dying. You're either evolving or you're dying.
Tell Jay to play That's It. I mean, tell what's his name? Shamar just play.
Oh, we have requests for whatever that is. Go ahead and play it.
Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
She has evolved. Leave me alone.
Ah, you also stick to your daytime retirement and leave the jokes to me. It was good though. It was a good try. It was a good try. It was a good try. I love,
Mm,
I love when amateurs try jokes. I think it's great. If she says, told me not, and told me to buy anything, let's say anything else for myself because I don't need any more. Tell her to shut up. Tell her to go choke herself.
Well, tell her not she not to buy her anything else either.
Right. And tell her, I mean, she can't get nothing else either. Now, now, you can't get nothing else either. How you doing? Bet that shuts you up too. So if she can't have nothing, you can't have nothing. Go messing with my pockets. Go get a job. Go get your own business. Stay out of grown folks' business. There she go calling everybody's name, but the one she's talking about. Yeah, Tell her to mind her business. I will email her. I will email her 2 slaps and a backlash. Keep it up. Keep it up. Shut up. All right, here we go. This last piece that Mama has on her neck. This is called Cheetah Leopard Cougar. Cheetah Leopard Cougar. Meow. You see how I did that? Cheetah Leopard Cougar. Meow. Because if you a cheetah, that means you a young, hot to trot little something that you know that got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Or you a leopard, that means you like 30s, 40s, and you still kind of on the prowl. Or you a cougar, that means your skin maybe had a little more leather to it, but you can still make a good belt. You see, I got all 3 levels of women down there. Cheetah, leopard, cougar. That's right. I'm secure in my masculinity. Bump y'all. A grown man can meow if he want to. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be all right. Now, this little piece right here come with some beautiful earrings. Well, you know what? Forget this. You can see this beautiful piece right here with the individual strands that stay together. The cheetah leopard, the cougar pieces all together. I love the metal teeth on the edges of these, but I can show you better than I can show you. I can show you better than I can show you. Go ahead, show her, mama. Go ahead and show her, mama. Look at that.
Show
Look at that.
me.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, what I like about this is look how it blends in with the melanin skin. Do we have this in a caffeinated skin background? A blonde caffeinated skin background? I wanna see if we. I don't think we do, but do we have that in the caffeinated? But while he's looking for that, look how beautifully that mixes in with her skin tone. I want you to understand this. Yes, we do. Look how beautifully that mixes in with her skin tone. Now we're gonna switch the cameras, and I'm gonna show you a look that looks totally different with the blonde caffeinated background. It has a white background. Go ahead and show that. Go ahead and show it. You see that? How it looks totally different with the white background. That's not only your skin that it will look different with, but it also will be with a different background. If you listen, you can wear some white leggings with an all white outfit. Watch this. Watch me now. Watch me now. An all white outfit with this piece, white leggings, a pair, a white shirt or a white over top with this piece right here, and you can dress it up or down. But look how it looks on her. She's got her hair up. She's showing her neckline. She's showing the gold that blends in perfectly with her melanin skin. And then you have all of the textures inside of the leopard, cheetah, cougar print that blend perfectly with her skin color. Someone says, actually, it sounds like a cat that just, what did she say, that just kicked and was flying through the air. Again, jokes are left like good bread. They must be done. They must be done. Your jokes are like bread that has sat in the pantry, that you take it out and you look at it and it looks good, but when you open it up, it smells like green mildew. And when you touch it, it smells purple. And when you bite into it, it crumbles. Those are your jokes. Listen to me. Listen very carefully with me. I'm going to tell you this once. And this is the freebie. This is the freebie for you. Stay out them drugs. Let me say it one time. No. I'm sure you are great at what you do during the day. I know you are. I know that whatever you do it well. I mean, I say well, I mean wow. But your jokes, how can I put this in a very nice way? I can only say it. That's not it.
That's it right there.
That's not it. Watch my head, and when he says, oh, that's it, I'm going to shake my head no. And I want you to insert, every time he says, oh, that's, put a not there. That's not it right there. Watch carefully as we proceed.
Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
See how that works? See that? No. You tell people things in the workplace where, she's so funny. And then when she walk away, I wish she would just do her job well, because jokes are not her thing. Oh, yeah, she's funny. Tyler Perry's niece. Yes, she's funny. No, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. See, good jokes go on forever, but bad jokes must come to an end like shows. And I think it's about time for us to end this show. See how I did that? You can't do that. All right, it was a pleasure being with you this evening. I love the jokes. I love the laughter. I love to live in the laughter that came along with the jokes and the good times. I thank you for your purchases. I thank you. Now forget the purchases. I thank you for you, because given enough time that we're going to be around, you're going to tell someone about this. And I want to just simply say this to anyone who may be going through a tough time of your life. I want to say this to you. Understand this, that nothing will transcend you unless you fly above it. Things happen in life. Things are hard. Every answer does not come, turn down just a little bit. Every answer does not come with an easy question. Sometimes Yahweh will ask you for a hard task, and the process to get to the answer is hard. But listen, put your verbs in there. Action. If you gotta take a comma, take a break. Sometimes you gotta put a period behind a situation and leave it alone. Sometimes you gotta yell like an exclamation, and sometimes your questions may have questions. But I give you the answer. You are the answer. Until next time, this has been EP Samuel of Hers, His, and She. Mama, what do you gotta say to the folks tonight?
Hello, I'm glad to have everybody. Thank you for your purchases. And don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and buy.
Like,
and don't
share,
forget to turn on that notification.
That's it. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Keep going. You're doing good.
And don't forget to turn on the bell, to the notification bell, to know when we are going live. And pay attention to the ads this week, because you don't want to miss no special. We thank you for everything that you've done, and we so much appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.
Know that we are in the community of people who are striving to be better and to become better. One person's loss can also be another person's gain. But when you suffer loss, understand that it's never lost without Yahweh knowing how to find you on the other side of through. Until next time, I say to you, goodbye, Wave Queen. Wave Queen.
And
Go
so
ahead.
thankful that someone was. Did you see what someone said? They needed this today.
Hey, that's what we hear.
Yes. Thank you.
Hers isn't she? Da 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 da. Hers isn't she? Hers isn't she?